Hey guys, I'm Drea Renee, and you're watching Bracelet Break. Bracelet Break, Bracelet Break, Bracelet Break with Drea Renee. Hey y'all dudes, this is Bracelet Break. This is Rast,
How's it
who
going?
won his 4th freaking bracelet for due 7 single draw 10K. Right?
2, 7.
Yes, I finally got that right. I was very nervous about saying that because there's like a triple draw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deuce to 7, limit triple draw.
Oh shit.
Deuce to 7, no limit single draw.
Right. You play everything though, yeah?
Basically.
It's so crazy
Yes.
to me. There's so many. You know what? I didn't realize there were so many games.
There is, yeah. I played in a mix with like the most I think ever is like 18 different games.
But like, how
18.
though? But anyway, 4th bracelet, so freaking cool. Talk to me about each bracelet. Were they all, obviously they're special, but like was there one that was just more special than the others?
Yeah, there's definitely one. So the first one was, yeah, even though it was the first one, it like
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't
that's
really
pretty
that
epic.
special
What?
because it was like a $1,500 event.
Okay.
It wasn't really like that much money for me at the time
Okay.
or anything, and but then the most special one was the next one later that summer in 2011 when I won the 50K for the first time. So that was
So
the
cool.
yeah
I was there for that.
Yeah, that was the most money I won in a bracelet.
Oh.
I think it was like 1.6 or something. It was, it was in the Thunderdome. It was like
The whole thing.
the Poker Players Championship.
Yep.
And it was heads up versus Phil Hellmuth, and it was
Oh,
like my chip
that's
lead
right.
sled, and then I won basically within, excuse me, 20 minutes. I won like 3 LNs in a row
Yeah.
to get even and then win. So it was
So
just
crazy.
like emotional roller coaster. That's like the moment in my poker career where I've had the most pure, unadulterated joy.
Aw.
Just like normally you see me, I'm like pretty calm, right?
You are pretty calm. He's
And,
always
like-
like, hello, I'm fine. Even if he wins or loses, he's the same way.
Yeah, but that was the only time it was like pure, like
Yeah.
I'm like happy. I don't know where this is on.
Oh,
but
no,
it's
you
like,
can say it. It's all good.
I'm like,
We're
I'm
easy here.
fucking super happy.
Totally.
So that was the one.
Who did you look up to when you were coming up in the poker world?
I didn't really have like, oh, this poker player who there's certain players who, like a person whose game I looked up to was definitely Ivy's.
Okay.
Like I think there was, I remember.
Hey, Phil.
I remember like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, there was like a bit of an aura around, and there was that like one video where it went like 4 raises, and then he like 5th raised all in like some tournament in Europe when they both had like nothing. I remember that hand just being like an insane hand. So yeah, there's people I respect, but
Got
there's
it.
no one who I was like, oh, this is like my role model.
Got it.
Didn't have it.
Speaking of poker strengths, what do you think your biggest poker strength is?
I think just like in the game of poker, I have a really like kind of good grasp on like poker fundamentals.
You do. I mean, sometimes I did an interview with you before, and you were
Yeah.
saying things, and I was like, I don't know if he's speaking
Yeah.
Japanese or not, because
Yeah.
it was so intricate, like the things that you know about poker.
So I think that's like one of the things that has allowed me, like I've kind of evolved over my career
Mm-hmm.
from, I was originally a no limit player who then started branching out, and now I'm like,
oh, you didn't start out with the mixed game?
no,
Oh,
no, I was no limit hold'em player.
That's it?
Yeah,
No
and-
way!
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
For quite a while now. I'm 36, so it's been like 15 years. So for a number of time, then I added PLO, and then I started mixed games. But it's like now I'm one of the like throwing as many games as possible in the mix, and I'm happy.
Yeah,
I love the
seriously.
20 game mix.
I mean, that's just nuts to
Because the
me.
way I feel is like there just aren't that many people in the world who can play 20 games as well as me.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot of. I don't think I play one game. There's always someone who
What's
plays
your
one
favorite
game.
game?
Favorite.
Favorite game
Like, as in the game I think I'm relatively the best at, or that I enjoy.
that you
playing?
enjoy playing?
I like playing the Omaha High Low a lot, whether it's pot limit
okay.
or split. I like playing no limit hold'em more like the old school style.
What do you
Like,
mean, old school style?
So nowadays all the young kids with their computer programs have gotten super good,
know.
and we've kind of seen that, and the young players take over no limit hold'em. But like the Wild West of poker is basically still the mixed games. Like I'm not saying they're
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's like you want to play 20 games. Well, guess what? They're probably as far as I know, there isn't programs that can just break down how to play all 20
Not
games.
yet, right?
And like teach someone. And even if there were, it's very hard for some young person to sit down and learn and then play and like get experience and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you know.
Interesting. And then back to your 4th bracelet. Did you celebrate?
Low key.
What does that mean?
Low key celebration.
Okay.
What do you think low key celebration?
I don't know. You went to dinner with your friends and your wife?
Well, it was late by the time it was done, so it was too late for dinner. I think we didn't finish till like 2 or 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I read that.
So no.
Okay.
No,
Did you have like a breakfast?
No,
brunch
we basically
party?
went back to the Aria.
Okay.
Me, my wife, and our
Who's
friend.
beautiful, by the way. Love her.
Thank you. Yes, she is.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
We stopped by the lounge. We had like 1 or 2 drinks.
So you did a little something.
I danced a little bit just at Alibi. You know Alibi at Aria.
Yes, I know Alibi.
And so
a little jig from the Rast.
yeah, and then we went up to the room, ordered a few more drinks, ordered some food.
Well, at least you did something.
Yeah, and we you know hung out, put on the music. I'm like, no, let's leave this because the music kind of sucked there. I mean, it was great, but the music wasn't. So like
that particular night.
At our place, we you know, I could put the music on the thing and play the songs. You know, like the first song was like the Queen, rock the We Are the Champions with my wife.
Of course.
You know, got it.
I like it. Very
it's her
fitting.
and me. It's our team. You know.
Oh, come on.
So I sit down in the poker and play, but I mean, I can tell you like I'm a totally different person than I was 10 years ago, and
Well, I hope so.
some of it is just growing and maturing, but a lot of it also is like the influence my wife has had. I was like kind of irresponsible and crazy and just
Were you
didn't give a
untamable and she tamed you?
Yeah, I needed to be tamed. Taming was good for me. Let's put it that way.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
taming
we got
was
it,
good
we
for
got
me.
it. Did you buy anything? Do you get yourself gifts when you win things?
No.
What do you like for yourself? Like, what is something you like to purchase?
But see, that's the thing.
Nothing?
I don't really like things.
What do you mean you don't like? That makes no sense.
The only thing that I really like is, I mean, I kind of like my car that I already bought like 2 years ago.
Okay,
It's cool.
you soup it up, maybe get a spoiler on
No.
it? Just kidding.
No.
I'm just joking.
I mean, I like, we're remodeling our house right now.
Okay, that's something.
So, but that's not because of this tournament.
No, but I'm saying it's just something. It helps.
But like, just things don't really like make me happy. Like if I want to go spend money on something, like I prefer to like go to dinner with people or do something or
like
whatever.
An
experience.
Yeah.
But like actual things, like I don't. In fact, now it's like I'm like 36. I've collected clothes over the last year. I'm just like I don't even want to buy clothes. Like stuff gives me free clothes.
Yeah,
Hello Virtue Poker.
Yes, Virtue
Hello
Poker.
Aria. I'm like I'll just wear the free clothes people give me. I have some
exactly.
stuff I've collected and whatever. Like I don't care anymore.
Well, thank you so much for being on Bracelet Break and taking the time with us. This is Brian Rast. I'm Drea Renee, and you're watching Bracelet Break.
Bracelet Break.